And now we're back with the very last episode of Eagle Eyes Mysteries, and we had just been horribly lied to by Dr. Kendra. Or Kenera. I like to call it Dr. Kendra. I think she's called Kendra Kenera anyway, so yeah. Let's check the evidence. We talked with the alien. We learned a few facts about who it might be or why it had come to Earth. It had said the word War of the Worlds radio drama in 1938 and came rushing over to help. But why had it supposedly taken so long to get here? Well, because as Mr. Minus says, it takes a long time even for radio waves to travel between vast distances between the stars. The fact that it was actually getting here late actually made sense. The alien seemed to talk only in words and phrases from the 1930s radio show. In fact, it said thinking machine when it meant computer. It talked about the Jack Hammer detective, another 1930s radio show broadcast in Richview. I keep calling it Riverview. Richview. As for Mr. Starr noted, the alien knew all the facts about the 1938 War of the Worlds broadcast, which sounded like Martian invasion of New Jersey. It was a mystery that couldn't be proved or disproved, just like Dr. Kenera told us. Many of life's mysteries can't be proved or disproved. The university had carefully planned it that way to see if we would jump to conclusions. I didn't jump! I worked it out, but they wouldn't give it to me! Although many of the grown-ups we talked to did jump to conclusions, we didn't. Improbable as it may seem, based on the evidence, the alien could have been real, except I had worked out why it couldn't have been. Guess what, Nancy? This is your last episode. Jake and Jennifer are coming back in the sequel alone. You will never be with Jake. Never! Hey, this is a surprise. There's an article in the paper about the test Dr. Kenera gave us. You weren't part of the test, Nancy. You know, it's only the best detectives who can admit that some theories can't be proven. Resulka's one of those great detectives. But I worked it out. That's why this story makes a perfect addition to the Eagle Eyes scrapbook. Resulka passed the toughest test and proved that no one can solve mysteries as well as the Eagle Eye Detective Agency. Oh, good God.
Excellent. Wow.
I didn't get my badge. Mayan missile base unearthed. Oh, good God, no. University experiment revealed. 2 of Richview's cleverest young minds were tested today in an experiment about new ideas conducted by the University at Mount Vernon. Jennifer Eagle and Resulka, famous detectives, were presented with a totally new and unprovable idea to see if they would jump to conclusions or stick with the evidence. The elaborate test involved a realistic-looking spaceship, a funny-speaking alien, and a very plausible story about aliens coming to Richview. Helping the experiments was Mr. Minus, Mr. Starr, J. Lightfoot, and Dr. Kenera of the university. The detectives passed the test with flying colors. Jennifer said, "As detectives, we're trained to use our imaginations to form theories, but use facts when drawing conclusions. We knew the case could not be proved one way or the other." Yes, it could! They just wouldn't give it to me! Dr. Kenera praised the two. They definitely have maturity of judgment needed to become world-class detectives. And that's the last case! And this game actually doesn't have credits for some reason, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed Eagle Eyes Mysteries, and I know it took like a whole year. It took a whole year to play the game, but I still enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I don't know, obviously not straight away, but in a couple of months at least, I'm thinking of playing the sequel, Eagle Eyes Mysteries in London. I know, London. So yeah. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.